Group 6. Our topic is discussion on the work stress of Taiwanese civil servants. I'm Bella.
I'm Oma.
I'm Annie.
I'm Shirley.
I'm Bobby.
Today, we'll explore the work stress of Taiwanese civil servants and explore in depth the impact of these work stresses on their lives. We'll divide this presentation into 5 parts. First, introducing the research topic. Second, we'll introduce our approach to this topic. Next, we'll analyze the data we obtained. And then we will propose some solutions. Finally, we'll give you the conclusion. First, we'll introduce the background, the motivation for studying this topic, purpose of the research, and the research questions.
In recent years, the number of civil servants has continued to decline. With the outbreak of COVID-19 in 2020, the workload and pressure of civil servants have also increased. In many places, we can see that civil servants are indispensable to society. But now, the number of civil servants is decreasing, so we should understand why the number of civil servants has been decreasing. The purpose of studying this topic is to understand the reasons for the continuous decline of public servants, but also let more people understand the usual work pressure of public servants, and let the public understand that it is not easy to be a civil servant.
There are 3 research questions were designed to achieve the purpose. First, where does the pressure come from for civil servants in Taiwan? 2. What is the impact of work stress on life? Third, does work stress affect physical and mental health? Through exploration and analysis of these 3 research questions, the difficulties encountered by civil servants have the opportunity to be understood by the public. Second, we will introduce the subject of this study and the classification of work stress.
Among all subjects, the age group was mostly young people. The second type was middle-aged and elderly people. The third was middle-aged people. And next, 56 and 65 years old and people under 25 years old people was the last. Next, introvert. Work stress is mainly composed of following 3 factors, divided into raw pressure, interpersonal stress, personal stress.
Third, we will analyze and discuss the questionnaire we have produced. First of all, we asked participants if they had experienced setbacks or embarrassment during their work, and 84% of them had experienced that they might hurt themselves or suffer from mental illness, while 16% did not.
According to a research report, 67.9% people believe that the setback and the problems will affect their life, and only 32.1% believe that they will not. So most people will still be affected by this effect.
According to our findings, 66.3% of people believe that setbacks and problems affect physical and mental health, while 33.7% do not, so most still think it will. A recent survey by Northwestern National Life reported that about 40% of workers reported that their jobs were extremely stressful.
The reason why many people feel stressed in modern times is usually because they have to play a lot of different roles. Positive interpersonal stress can buffer stress and have the effect of social support. For social support research, it was suggested that relationship problems can kill stress, but supportive relationships can combat stress.
In terms of industry, our study was established in 1996, and let's say the more professional, the higher level of professionalism, the blood pressure because of the influence of the environment of the professional field.
Next, we will show some ways to solve the division when we encounter a problem. In this survey, we found that there are 4 methods that most people choose. One of them is self-digestion. Another is talking to friends and family. The other one is checking out articles online. And finally, is finding a professional consultation.
Finally, we are going to give you our conclusion. In this study, we found that Taiwanese civil servants today suffer from work pressure, and this also deeply affects the society. So, we should be considerate of the hard work of civil servants. Thank you for your listening.